Hey YouTube, what is going on? It is Jax here back with another video, and today we're going to be going over, in my opinion, the most broken deck for the global tournament out there. Currently, I am 20-2 in the global tournament. I will play one live game for you guys, and then we'll go into some replays. And this deck is just really good, man. So you've probably seen this deck before I played it on the channel. It has the Snowball usually instead of the Mother Witch though, but we subbed in the Mother Witch when she was released. And it's just so good. You have 4 air countering cards, so Lava Hound and Balloons are all easy matchups. Then you also have a lot of bridge pressure, including the Ram Rider, the Bandit, the Barbarian, and the Mega Knight, along with the Poison Spell to wrap everything up in a nice little bow. Mother Witch is so good right now. She turns everything into piggies, and you can use the Bandit and the Mega Knight to protect her, and then combo those piggies with a counter push. And this deck just works so well against the meta. It counters Golem Clone, it counters Lava Hound, and it just does it well against pretty much every deck. The only losses I have, if I can find them, are to this guy running Double Prince Giant Lightning. Caught me by surprise. I might show that replay. And then if you scroll down a little bit more, let me find it. Let's see, right here. He has an Inferno Dragon Lumberjack Recruits deck, which is really difficult because I can't kill this Inferno Dragon. I have to use my Ewas in a lot of places. So let's go ahead and hop into the live game right here. Alright, so we have a game here against Tempest. He's going to go in with the Bandit, so we have to cycle our Barbaro. I think we have to play something else on top of this Bandit too. Really awkward hand, not what you like to see. So we'll just go ahead and Ewas make sure that Bandit doesn't connect. He's going to go in with the Flying Machine. So Ewas does get off a shot, which is nice. And my intention here is going to be to Mother Witch on top of the Flying Machine. He's going to go in with a Goblin Hut. Okay, so it looks like he's playing... I don't know what he's playing, honestly. And, that's an easy poison. That is a huge poison value right there, and we're easily going to take that. So, still confused as to what this deck is. It's quite interesting. So, since he doesn't have his Zappies, I'm probably just going to cycle my Inferno Dragon in a moment. He's not going to play his Bandit, which is unfortunate. I was trying to see if he could play his Bandit into that Inferno Dragon. He's going to have a Mother Witch of his own here. And he's going to go in with a Flying Machine. This is really awkward. We need to make sure we protect this Ewas, though. He's going to go in with a Mega Knight. So we're going to go with our Barbaro on top of this Mother Witch. Try and kill her off. And our Mega Knight does turn into a pig. That's super unfortunate there. If our Mega Knight didn't turn into a pig there, we would have been hard chilling. But now we are not hard chilling. So we'll Inferno Dragon this. And then if he Zappies, we're just going to turn those Zappies into piggies with the Mother Witch. We didn't take any damage, which is nice. He's going to actually go with a Hut. I can just Mother Witch this, and then his deck is going to give me a lot of Mega Knight and poison value. So as long as I play really passively, shouldn't be too bad of a matchup here. We are going to poison now. I just don't want to deal with this Hut. So now we can go for an Ewas in the back. Goblin Hut, Spear Goblins are all dead. We do need to Mega Knight here. He's going to go in with his own Mega Knight. Now we're going to go in for a Bandit and a Barbaro. We're going to poison that. I missed the Flying Machine, which is not good. That's going to cause me so many problems later. So we'll just go with our Ewas here. Ewas is going to get a shot on tower. We're going to go with the High Mother Witch. See if he can not... I might be able to fireball that and the tower. No, he's just not even going to decide to. He just wants to get it off the map completely. So like our Bandit, Piggy's going to get some good chip damage for us. And then we're going to Inferno Dragon in the back. I need to cycle something. And then Inferno Dragon will be the best thing to cycle. And as long as we Mega Knight in front, he can't connect his Zappies to our Inferno Dragon. And we can go with an Ewas right here. Get on top of this Flying Machine. That's going to be the poison that we were looking for on top of the Zappies. And we'll hit the remnants of the Spear Goblin Hut as well. So now I'm just going to cycle another Inferno Dragon. His Zappies are out of cycle. Bandit's actually going to get on top of the Goblin Hut for a few hits, which is really good for me. We're going to Mother Witch his Mother Witch and then Barbaro it, and he's going to have a nice Prediction Bandit. But we can just go in with a Ewas here and save it. And now the Mother Witch of his is dead, and all of his units are dead as well. We have a Mother Witch that turning into everything into pigs over there. Ewis is helping out as well. We have a nice damage, so we just need to be very careful here and not choke this. Ewis is going to kill off a flying machine, so now we can Mega Knight the back. That's really good. And now he has to counter our bandit as well with his own bandit. I'm liking this position at the moment. So we're going to go in for a Mother Witch in the middle. Now we're going to go ahead and poison those Zappies off. Then we're going to Barbell them as well. He's going to go in with a Fireball. We're going to just Mega Knight again. And then we're going to go with the secondary Inferno Dragon here. Gonna say bye-bye to his Mega Knight here. Mother Witch, just to turn all that into pig. Look at that poison value there. Oh my goodness. Look at that poison value, guys. That's going to be a good game. He's not going to be able to get any damage in the next 15 seconds. We're just going to keep up the pressure considering we have so much units on the map. We're going to go with a Mother Witch. We're going to go all in. Everything's on the tower. Should be taking it before. And that's going to be a good game. Well played there. Very nice game there. We definitely had a very good matchup considering all of the units that he had. And we could just poison all of them. So I'm happy with that. I don't know if I mentioned, but I got some of the weirdest matchups. Or I got a hard counter against a very good player. Just a second, let me go find it. I got a hard counter here against Wallace. Not really much I can do to attack. We ended up taking his tower right at the end because he made a mistake, but we ended up losing. And then I got this matchup. What the heck is this? Why did I get that? This is my luck in global tournaments. And so we can go ahead and watch this replay against Psych now. And he's going to be playing Lava Miner, which is absolutely free, which is why I wanted to show it, because even though it's free, this is why I like the deck in the global tournament. My only losses are coming to a CRL Pro that finished top 32 in the most recent monthly finals, and whatever the heck the off-meta decks are. I showed them in the intro as well. So you can definitely use this one, and it will be very good for you guys. So we're just going to go with a Bandit, and we cycle the Mother Witch, and he's going to go in with a Miner. So I wanted to turn this Miner into a Piggy really quickly, but I missed my Barbell. So it doesn't end up mattering. We pull back the Mega Minion, and Mega Minion does double smack the Piggy, but the Piggy still gets a nibble because of the barbs. And we have a third Piggy coming out, which was the Mega Minion. Mother Witch going to turn the Skeleton Dragons into a Piggy too. She's doing everything, man. And so Eva's coming up. Eva's going to hit the Skeleton Dragon, and I still don't know how this turned into a pig. That Skeleton Dragon had been cursed for so long. So we just cycle our Inferno Dragon. At this point, I've identified that it's Lava Miner, but there's not really much he can do to punish that Inferno Dragon. And then I believe I just go with the Mega Knight at the bridge. We've already converted the Flying Machine into a counter push with our Inferno Dragon. It's going to be really difficult for him to deal with, efficiently I should say. So he goes with the Cage and then he Mega Minions, which is not a bad play on his end. But we can just Mother Witch this and turn this into a Piggy. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So Mother Witch isn't going to provide me too much damage value in this matchup, so I'm fine cycling her. She's just going to turn stuff into piggies later on. And so he's bleeding so much elixir here, which is really good, and then he lavas. So I was like, okay, you can do that. That's not going to be a big deal. And I just go for a Bandit in the back, and we're going to set up with an Ewiz. So he's going to go with a Miner very quickly, which is a good play on his end. He's going to go with Skeleton Dragons as well. Barbell trying to protect the Ewiz, but it actually doesn't end up mattering. Barbell's going to help kill the Miner before the Ewiz dies anyway, and we're able to just poison all of that, making it very easy defense. We took only like 200 damage there. And that's going to be how the rest of this game goes here. We go with the Mother Witch in the back, and then I'm going to trap the Mother Witch with the Mega Knight by just placing it right in front of her next to the tower. And so now we have the Mother Witch behind the Mega Knight. How is he going to kill this? He really is going to have trouble. So I go in with an Inferno Dragon up at the bridge. And that's going to be good because he goes with the barbs and he messes them up very badly. We get the huge poison value. And now look at how many piggies his Mother Witch is making. She's going to make another piggy. We can easily Ewiz on top of this and change the interaction, just screwing him over completely. Going with the Bandit as well, and that's going to be just everything's on his tower. The Mother Witch has not stopped spawning pigs. Just go with the Mega Knight in the pocket to prevent the Arena Tower from helping. Then we Barbell the King Tower. He's given up, and that's going to be a good game. Easy 3-crown there with this deck. And the next matchup that I want to show is against Pekka Ramrider. He has Pekka Ramrider Zap. So I got so many lightning decks in this. Oh my gosh, man. I got so many lightning decks. But he's playing Pekka Ramrider Lightning, and I was like, there's no way I can win this once I figured it out. I didn't know what he was playing to start with. So I just Barbell. He's going to go in with a bandit, and we have a really awkward cycle such with the bandit. So I have to bleed some elixir, make sure that we're able to just keep the bandit in check. I don't want to play anything early because then she could dash and really cause me a lot of problems. So he's going to go in with a Ram Rider, and then he has an Ewiz, and this ended up being so bad. I thought I could Mega Knight and hit the Ewiz at the bridge, but I could not, and the Inferno Dragon dies as well. And so now look at our elixir. I have like no elixir on the map, and he has a Pekka. At this point, I didn't know he had a Pekka until he did that. I was really mad because I had just taken a loss to that Double Prince Giant deck with Lightning, and then I figured out that my opponent has Pekka Ram Rider. So we go with a Mother Witch, or we go with a Bandit, and then I Mother Witch as fast as I can. We need to turn this Royal Ghost into a Piggy, because then that gives me an extra Pekka hit of tankage, which is 1.8 seconds, which would be really valuable. But unfortunately, the Bandit dies really quickly, and his Pekka gets a shot. We Ewiz to save the tower. I have to save the tower there. If it falls, I'm in trouble, and then he Lightnings. And I was like, come on, man. And you see, I send the laugh. Pekka Ram Rider Lightning? What? And we've already taken so much damage. Just not a great start to this game whatsoever. 536, all that remains on our tower here. So I know at this point that I'm not too far behind in elixir, if I'm behind at all. So we just barbell. We hit the bandit. I go with an Inferno Dragon as fast as I can, which is actually very slow here because I have reaction time of a sloth. And we do kill the bandit. So he goes in with an Ewiz here. And then I'm just going to go in with a bandit on top of the Ewiz. Pretty easy counters here. He's going to go in for minions, I believe. So I go in with a Mother Witch up high at the bridge. And he's going to go with a ghost. We do end up killing this ghost in time to turn it into a piggy, though, and tank for the minions. So when you turn a minion into a piggy, it basically tanks long enough for the minions to go into it. So I cycle my Ram Rider. I don't want to play the Ewiz because that would just be lightning value. He goes in with a Pekka. Not a good Pekka here. I Mega Knight. And then I don't even know what happens here. The Pekka smacks the piggy. He goes in for a really aggressive Lightning. We Ewiz here, and now we have a big counter push coming at him. He used his Pekka, he doesn't have it in cycle, and now we can just continue to spam the bridge here. We have to make sure we take this tower. So I go in, just continuing the aggression. We spam a Mother Witch at 0, and he's not going to be able to defend this. If he minions, my Mother Witch would just turn him into piggies. The tower falls no matter what there. And at this point, you can see he's not in a good spot. So I just Mega Knight the back, knowing that if he ends up able to take this tower with the Lightning, he's not going to have enough elixir to defend if I set up a push. He goes into the Lightning, 8 HP on the tower. Ram Rider doesn't quite connect. She's almost there, but we would have won anyway on the right because of our big amount of elixir advantage. And we end up getting a win against one of the more difficult matchups that you could probably find with this deck. So now we will go into the final game here against E-golem. E-golem, generally a tough matchup for Mega Knight decks, but we were able to win this pretty handily, and so I wanted to show it because it really wasn't close. We were just able to use Mother Witch to our advantage and get an easy win. So he cycles our Baby Dragon. I cycle my Inferno Dragon, always a good play there. That's a very nice trade for us. And he's just going to go in with the Night Witch. So I Ewiz the back against the Night Witch. Again, that's also a very good play. You can protect the Night Witch, or you can protect your Ewiz if you need to from the Night Witch, or just poison her out if they put something in front. So he goes in with some E-barbs at the bridge here. I barbell the other lane just to cycle. He goes in with the E-barbs, and that was such a bad play by him. Look at his elixir and look at ours, and look at what we have on the map. He goes in with an E-golem to kite, but the healer is in front now. Look at our big push. So I just Mother Witch. And then he's going to rage, trying to kill this Mother Witch, I believe, with the healer. Healer almost does the trick, but Mother Witch stays alive. And now look at this. We have so much elixir on the map. I just Ram Rider the back so that I don't bleed elixir. And there's no way he's going to be able to defend this. Mother Witch going to turn one of the E-blobs into a piggy. Now we have so much elixir. We have, like, oh my, look at the amount of elixir. We were even on elixir until we played that E-drag with all of that stuff on the map. Then we do turn the E-drag into a piggy, and we have one piggy, we have the Ram Rider, we have the bandit on tower, and he used the tornado to kill the Mother Witch, which would have probably resulted in a 3 crown if he didn't kill the Mother Witch. But now we're also still up elixir, even after all of that big push to take his tower, and about half of his king, a little less than half of his king, we're still up. So we go with a barbell at the bridge, and he's going to go E-golem, or healer in the back, then he's going to E-golem, because he had to cycle back to it. So, we choose Mother Witch to the back. My intention here, since he doesn't have his E-Dragon cycled immediately, is to just quickly Inferno Dragon at the bridge. And so look at this. He doesn't have his E-Dragon cycle, and now we can just Mega Knight this stage 2 blob and the healer. And E-Drag comes down too late. Healer's already dead. Now he has no support for these dragons. Mother Witch is going to turn everything into piggies. And we have like 3 piggies coming at him with a Mega Knight and an E-Wiz. We turn a Baby Dragon into a piggy. We turn the E-Dragon into a piggy. We turn everything into a piggy, and we just cycle another Mother Witch at the bridge. There's no way for him to defend at this point. We just ban it on top of this Night Witch. Mega Knight jumps onto that tower. He plays a Baby Dragon, but the Mother Witches are handling that with ease. Another pig coming at him. He has so many pigs to deal with, and we just take the 3 crown right then and there. And yeah, that was basically all about what this deck is. I think it's really good in the global tournament, even though I got those weird matchups. I think you guys can win, get to your new global tournament personal best with this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.